Give it our best, surpass the rest. London town's a big town, we got to impress. 'Cause we know that we grow, so we're young, grow wild, and born free. No telling who we could be. Hey, my name's Ozonna, and I'm a singer-songwriter. Born in Nigeria and grew up most of my childhood in Washington, D.C., then London, and now I'm based in New York. London is where it all started. This is where I started like performing out and doing all my shows and really started building on my music. I'm coming down quite a lot over the last couple of months, seeing as I'm based in New York right now, and because see my family, and obviously a lot of memories about playing out in Camden and everything. My childhood was a little bit scattered. I was born in Nigeria, then I moved to Washington, D.C., where I lived for most of my childhood, about 4 or 5 years, and I moved back to Nigeria. The sound that we're going for, it's quite different from what I used to do, but I feel like it rounds it out better, and it's like a better introduction to where I am right now with my music. You don't need to stay home all the time. Come out and drown your sorrows, baby, in red wine. It's so square, get buzzed and we'll dance all night. Party in the stars, we're up so high. Speed up the flow, the party's getting slow. Got to be heard, we're a walking show. Give it our best. Well, I've been working on this album for about a year now. Just started working on it the minute I went to New York, and it's been a great process. I've been working with Lynn Verlaine and Jimmy Greco as well as Scott Jacoby on some of the tracks, and they sound great. I'm putting up stuff on MySpace, and that's how I started. And about early last year, 2013, I got the opportunity to go to New York, and things just kind of like spiraled, and now I'm working on my EP with Grammy-winning producers, and things are going great. And I'm based in New York right now, waiting to release my new single, We Glow, which you should keep a look out for. And yeah, things are going great. As soon as I finished college, I was free, and so I started to play out like basically every single pub in London. I played out in Camden, where we visited today, Shoreditch, and opened for quite a lot of like really exciting artists. My music taste changes quite a lot. It's never quite steady, but the artists, I really love Marina and Diamonds. I really love Pharrell right now, and the music scene in Nigeria is definitely very different from that in London. I've always listened to the same kind of music, even when I lived in Nigeria. I mean, we had MTV, Beyonce, I listened to everything I listen to now. I guess it's influenced my sound quite a lot because of the melodies, and I feel like the music there is quite melodic, and my music is really melodic too. I can't really say I have a favorite artist, but I'd say my favorite would be Amy Winehouse. Yeah, I still love her albums a lot. I just really appreciate everything about her uniqueness. She's one who's been steady as, I'd say, one of my favorites for a long time. Everything else kind of comes and goes. So. Well, when I was in boarding school, I picked up the ukulele because that was the most exciting instrument I could think of at the time, and that's how I really started demoing stuff on my ukulele and putting up on MySpace and getting really positive responses, so I kept going with that. But after a while, I met David, the producer, who at that point I wasn't really very much into the ukulele anymore. He helped me like evolve my sound, and that's really how it all kind of started, getting more momentum in America, and everything just kind of took off from there. I've been working on this album for the past year now, and this is kind of like my whole life right now. This is everything that I've been putting all my energy into, so I'm really excited about it, and we're getting ready to release the first single, so this is a really special time for me. No telling who we could